For millions, they were the family on the other side of the screen. They made us laugh while quietly fighting battles we never saw. But no one warned you about how much pain came after the punchlines. The Dick Van Dyke Show was pure joy, on screen but off screen. Life wasn't a sitcom. There were no scripts, no punchlines, just pain and truth. You remember their characters. Now, it's time you remember their stories. Stay with me. This is the part they never filmed. And once you hear what Mary Tyler Moore endured, you'll never see her smile the same way again. 1. Mary Tyler Moore. Mary Tyler Moore played Laura Petrie, the modern, witty, and charming wife, a role that earned her 2 prestigious Emmy Awards. After The Dick Van Dyke Show, she achieved even greater success with her own sitcom, The Mary Tyler Moore Show, considered one of the most influential sitcoms of all time, winning 4 more Emmys. She was also nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress for her role in Ordinary People, 1980, proving her talent in drama as well. Yet, behind that smile were loss, illness, and grief. She battled type 1 diabetes for most of her life. In 1980, she lost her only son in a devastating accident. Towards the end of her life, she suffered from severe vision loss due to diabetes complications. Mary Tyler Moore passed away on January 25, 2017, at the age of 80, due to cardiopulmonary arrest from pneumonia after a long struggle with various health issues. After her passing, Dick Van Dyke shared touching tributes, calling her the best straight man and the loveliest woman he'd ever known. She's gone, but her grace remains. If that touched you, you're not alone. The more we learned about the cast, the more human they became. 2. Morey Amsterdam. He played Buddy Sorrell, always cracking jokes and known for his quick wit. Before and after The Dick Van Dyke Show, Morey Amsterdam was a renowned comedian, musician, and actor. He was a pioneer in comedy, performing in nightclubs and on radio waves since the 1930s. He famously co-wrote the hit song Rum and Coca-Cola, performed by the Andrews Sisters. The world lost a master of comedy when Morey Amsterdam quietly passed away from a heart attack on October 27, 1996, at the age of 87. His death marked the departure of a uniquely humorous voice who shaped many elements of television comedy. 3. Rosemary. Rosemary began performing at age 3 and played Sally Rogers, a strong, intelligent, and funny woman, earning her 3 Emmy nominations. Her career spanned nearly a century, from vaudeville and radio to film and television. She was a pioneering female comedian, breaking stereotypes about women in entertainment and paving the way for future generations of female comedians. She was also a successful singer, performing in top Las Vegas nightclubs and appearing in numerous Broadway musicals. Rosemary passed away on December 28, 2017, at the age of 94, peacefully in her sleep at home. She continued to make people laugh until her very last days, just like the title of her documentary, Wait for Your Laugh. Her passing was met with sorrow by colleagues and fans. Mourning, an icon of resilience and humor. 4. Richard Deacon. Mel Cooley rarely smiled on screen, but Richard Deacon had a kind soul. He was known for his supporting roles in many sitcoms and films, often playing stern or seemingly unpleasant characters. Beyond acting, Richard Deacon was also a costume designer and previously served as a production manager before fully transitioning to acting. Richard Deacon passed away suddenly on August 8, 1984, at the age of 63, from heart disease. His sudden departure left a void for his colleagues and audience, especially with the Mel Cooley role he performed so successfully. Sometimes, the quietest characters leave the loudest silence, leaving fans with a sense of regret. 5. Jerry Paris. As Jerry Helper, he was Rob's best friend. But Jerry Paris was more than just an actor, he was also a talented director. He directed hundreds of television episodes, including some for The Dick Van Dyke Show, and, notably, the popular sitcom Happy Days. making him one of the most sought-after television directors of the 1970s and 80s. He also directed several hit films like Police Academy, 1984, and Police Academy 2, Their First Assignment, 1985. A brain tumor claimed his life on March 31, 1986, at the age of 60, far too soon, just as his directing career was at its peak. Jerry Paris's death was a great loss to the entertainment industry, as he was a director with an innate ability to capture the rhythm of comedy. 6. Anne Morgan Guilbert. Millie Helper quirky, loyal, real. Anne Morgan Guilbert dedicated her career to acting, appearing in numerous TV shows and films. In addition to The Dick Van Dyke Show, she was also famous for her role as Grandma Yetta Rosenberg in the sitcom The Nanny, and continued to appear in shows like Getting On until her later years, showing her enduring passion for acting. Anne Morgan Guilbert passed away on June 14, 2016, at the age of 87, after a period of private battle with cancer. Although she didn't publicly disclose her illness, she faced it quietly and gracefully. Her death received many condolences from colleagues, particularly Fran Drescher, who co-starred with her in The Nanny, praising her as a brilliant and hilarious actress. 7. Carl Reiner. He played Alan Brady, but Carl Reiner was the mastermind behind it all. He wrote, produced, and brought The Dick Van Dyke Show to life. He was one of the most influential figures in American comedy history, with a career spanning over 7 decades and earning 9 Emmy Awards, including a Lifetime Achievement Award. Reiner was also known for his comedy sketches by Mel Brooks and was the author of many best-selling books. Carl Reiner passed away on June 29, 2020, at the age of 98, peacefully in his sleep at home from natural causes. His death prompted a strong wave of tributes from across Hollywood, with Dick Van Dyke and Mel Brooks both sharing fond memories of his talent and kindness. The laughter remains, but his voice is gone forever. 8. Peter Leeds. Peter Leeds appeared in countless episodes, from the smooth-talking executive to the awkward sponsor. He was a very familiar supporting actor in many TV shows and films over several decades, often appearing in other popular shows like The Andy Griffith Show and Get Smart. Although he didn't play leading roles, his frequent presence created his own distinct mark. He passed away on August 18, 1996, at the age of 78, almost unnoticed. Although the cause of death was not widely publicized, reports indicate he passed away in the hospital after a stroke. Nevertheless, fans still remember that familiar face, a testament to the importance of supporting roles in a show's success. Some died surrounded by love. Others faded quietly without applause. But none of them were truly just actors. They were threads in the fabric of your memory. If you grew up with The Dick Van Dyke Show, you didn't just laugh with them, you shared life with them. Now, they live on through memories. And you? Which actor meant the most to you? Leave a comment below, share your favorite moment. If you remember one scene, one laugh, one moment, drop it in the comments. Someone out there remembers it too. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories behind the smiles